today's insight is going to be about life trauma. Okay, not in the sense of life trauma, as in it happens in this lifetime. It happened to you in this lifetime. I should say lifetime trauma. Lifetime trauma. Yeah, that's what I wrote down. Lifetime trauma. So it's kind of, if you believe in the idea of karma, okay, so you get reborn. I'm not exactly certain of all the intricate details, but in my mind, lifetime trauma, okay, is from one lifetime to the next, you kind of repay the karmic debt that you have from the past lifetime, and the how bad your karma was from the previous lifetime will indicate how much your karmic debt is. Like I said, it's like your karma. So, depending on how bad your karma was from a past lifetime, what you're going to go through and what you have to experience in this lifetime will be in match to that. And I find that it depends on what you allow, because these things are lessons, right? And it depends on how often you are going to have to relearn a singular lesson to actually graduate to the next level, if you will. One of the lessons that I've had to learn in this lifetime was about relationships. And so it's not that easy for me to necessarily go for the correct relationship. In the past, I've been more emotionally based, and I've gone away from, actual relationships. More like I've gone towards passion in a sense. But I realized today that it is not necessarily what's going to endure is not the passion. What's going to endure is the friendship, the relationship. And so when I was brought in front of something, what I was brought in front of today was, instead of going towards that thing that is a big push of emotion, but that hasn't really given me much to go on, or should I go towards the thing that has been persistent in their efforts to, interest me and to keep me engaged in conversation? What am I going to go towards, right? And so it's all a matter of learning your lesson and deciding what are you going to base your next investment on. Are you going to invest in something that is sporadic and that isn't actually giving you back interest on a long period of time, on a long duration? Or are you doing it for something that is sporadic and that isn't really giving you much return, other than when the investment is interested in investing back into you? That is something to actually ponder. And something that happened today is that I not only got prompts, I got thought that made me rethink what I was assuming. Also, I saw a video of Matthew Hussey, someone that I listened to a lot in the past, and even he was like, if you've noticed that in the past this person hasn't really given you much to go on and they've only breadcrumbed you, why would you want to base the rest of your happiness on someone who's going to breadcrumb you? And that isn't, and if I'm going to actually set this in the prior shot of the video, which is, if they are not going to invest in you as you are investing in them, they are not worth your investment. Point blank. If I were to look at it from a business perspective, if all they're doing is showing you that they are sporadically interested, not interested on a long duration of time, your interest is best invested elsewhere, is the only thing that I am thinking of at the moment. So is there something that you are overly investing in that's not reinvesting into you, that like the investments are not reciprocal? So what I want you to think about, what I want you guys to think about is what you're investing your time and efforts into right now really giving you a return on your investment, or is this a one-sided exchange? Ponder that.